Gamers, get ready because Play Blankos is about to blow up. This is some of the most fun I've had playing with friends, playing alone as well in a multiplayer game for a long time. The game is very similar to another big game that crushed it in the past few years, which is Fall Guys. Now, this game is so much more fun in my opinion because it's a combination of races, shooters, and collection-based games. Just like Fall Guys, there are either 3 or 4 stages where you can get eliminated, qualify, and finally win the game in the grand finale, which, like all the other games, it's either a race, like you can see on the screen right now, where I basically just overtook the guy in the last couple of seconds here to qualify for the next round. Or it could be a collection based game where you collect these small vibes that you can see. Those are the lightning bolts. You collect as many as possible and they give different amounts of vibes depending on their color. Or it can be a shooter, which is my favorite, where you get to shoot off and kill all the other players and win the game when you've got the most knockouts. You can see I'm playing right here, shooting at a guy called Ballistics, which I found out later to actually be somewhat of a legend of the game and has been playing a lot, so kind of proud I'm able to get the kill here on him. And much like Fall Guys, you've got your own character, but you can actually have multiple characters that you can play with in the same game. So when a game is finished, or when a stage is finished rather, you can switch over to another character, which you can see I do here, and they all have different perks and abilities that you can use. So if it's a race, maybe you want to use one of your characters that are fast in the races with the speed boost perks. Or if it's a shooter, maybe you want to use one that's got the shield around them so that you can take more damage before you die. What makes Blankos stand out compared to other games, in my opinion, is the fact that they've got over 400 user-created maps that you can play right now. Meaning, it's not the developers that created the maps before they even launched and released the game. No, it's user-created maps that keeps getting created all the time. So if you feel like you're the designer and want to create your own race, for example, you can do that. And that makes the maps just so much more fun. And the fact that there's so many of them, you do get repeats, which are the good ones, but you also get to play a lot of new maps, which is so much fun, and you get to downvote and upvote on the maps that you like, so you can play the ones that you enjoy the most. All you need to do to start playing is head over to blankos.com, download the launcher that's available for free on both PC and Mac, and if you're a console gamer like me, you can easily connect your controller and play with that. It connects within a matter of seconds, and I'm able to seamlessly connect and switch between my mouse and my controller in case I'm doing something else on my computer between the games. So the game right now is in early access, and honestly, if they didn't tell me, I wouldn't be able to tell that it's in early access based on the gameplay. The gameplay is really good, and quick disclaimer, if you see any lag on the screen right now from the gameplay, it's because when I was recording, my computer couldn't handle it, I suppose, but when playing, I'd say it's pretty much lagless, and I enjoy it a lot. And you can also see that I've got the mouse cursor in the middle of the screen there. That's also from when I was recording, so don't worry if you're playing on controller, there's none of that when you play the game. And the collecting games vary a little bit. I suppose it's up to the map creator to decide this, but you can see here, I'm running past this treasure here, and I can't believe that the guy missed it. I'm like, what is he doing? There's so much vibes in there that he could collect, but I realized some of the maps, when you collect the vibes, the other players still see them. But in other maps, for example, and I've seen this happen a lot in the finals, then when you collect the vibe, it's gone for everybody on the map. However, sometimes they do respawn, and this kind of crazy clip, you can see I was trying to jump over on top of that thing. I didn't do it, but here you can see the treasure map, or sorry, not the map, but the treasure, it respawned, and I got the vibes again, but the guy right there, I don't know what he was doing, but he died, and maybe he got eliminated. Some of the guys got eliminated from this game, and he died in the last few seconds there. The characters in the game are really cool, and you can add different pieces to them, like sunglasses, or boots, or jetpack, and all different kinds of things. And as you can see on the screen right now, they've actually collaborated with some big creators like deadmau5, and you can play with his character in the game if you want to. So I wanted to show you the characters in the game menu as well. You can see here we're in the main menu, and this is where you can see see the leaderboards. I believe they're weekly. Yeah, they're weekly resets. So I haven't played this much this week, unfortunately. But if you go here, you can see your rewards, and you get a party pass, which is like a battle pass for Fortnite or Warzone. Very, very similar. You can buy that for about 25 bucks, I believe. Yep, and you get some additional characters as well. Now, fun fact about the characters, they're actually NFTs. Now, before you go bananas on me as a gamer and like all the crypto BS, it's just JPEGs, trust me, this is just a good opportunity for us. You can buy the characters just like you're buying a skin on Fortnite or you're buying a skin to your weapon on CSGO, except the fact that you can actually resell them. So this guy Nelson, for example, who I have leveled up and played with, if I feel like, nah, I don't want to play with the guy anymore, I can list him on the marketplace and I make my money back. So you're not just buying a skin in the game and like hope that you enjoy it for the rest of the game. You can actually resell it, which is really, really cool. So if we take a look at it here, you can boost, you can level him up. So if we decide to boost him here by 3000 XP, you can see we get closer to leveling up to level 10 and we unlock a new perk. So if we go to the skills here, you've got your power perks and you've got your perk foundations. They all do different things and you have a few different ones to choose between. Right now I have Crash Zone, Battery Pack, and the Mac Wave, which deals additional knockback whenever I hit someone, which I think is a pretty good one. And then you've got the accessories. I haven't unlocked that many, and these are NFTs as well. So if you buy some on the marketplace, you can sell them if you don't like them. So you can swag out your guy, and then when you're done with him, you can sell all the NFTs on the marketplace and make your money back. And you've got emotes as well that you can unlock through playing the game. So if you want to buy your own character or a skin, you can do so on the marketplace. Just head over to blankos.com and you can see the marketplace in the top left corner. Now you can buy different accessories like this one, or you can buy characters. We're going to take a look at the characters, so the Blankos, and then we're going to sort them by the cheapest first. And as you can see here, you can buy one for as little as $3. That's nuts. I mean, on Fortnite, I know, and other games, I know I paid a lot more to get skins and other things in the game. I like this guy Dash. He's pretty cool. You got the Graph Kid. The Tiger Katana is pretty cool as well. And it's just $7. It's not a lot at all. And think about the fact that you can swag them out, and then if you want to, you can resell him when you're done using the character. And if we scroll down here, you can see, hopefully, we see some. Here you go, you got a red one. What you can do with your characters is, if you got two different ones, you can actually mash them together, and you can use what's called gumballs, which you earn throughout playing the game, and you can change the look of your character. You can mash two together and see what that looks like, and if you want to, you can add a gumball, which changes the color as well. So you got a red one there. Let's see if we can find another one. Doesn't seem like it, but they all look different, so you can customize your own. And then if you feel like you've created a cool character, then you can sell him on the marketplace and even hope to make a profit. Here's a clip of me doing an unboxing with one of the characters that I bought the other day on the marketplace. He's one of the kinds of Nelson. There's only a few of them, and I wanted to grab a hold of this guy, and so I decided to, and he's the one I play with the most. You can see this is what it looks like. He's one of the, of course, one of the early access ones, and you can see you get to choose play it as a tanker, wrecker, or a tracer. Okay, I actually wanted to show you how cool it is to mash two characters together. So we're in the lab right now. We got Nelson, and let's say we want to mash him with Trickle right here. We can hold to preview the mashup and see what he would come out as. And now the magic happens in the lab here. And let's take a look at what he will look like. Oh, boom! Oh my god, I'm actually surprised. I've done this a few times. I haven't seen him come out like that. I thought that's pretty cool. It's like a polar bear, I suppose. Now, I might just do that. And then you can add the gumball here, like I said earlier, and you can change the color of the guy. Wow. Yeah, this blue one I've seen before. You got the kind of rainbow wing Sherpet gumball here. and it changes the color of his skin, and also I believe his clothes too, but I could be wrong on that. And you can do a lot of different things with your characters. It's really cool. So I enjoy looking at the marketplace and seeing which ones I want to add, and like figure out how I can mash them together to make the coolest ones. So in this clip, I was playing a game that was actually collection based, so we were gonna collect the vibes, but I saw everybody else just going bananas, and they started using the rocket launchers, and we ended up in a rocket launcher frenzy, all madness. It was so much fun, and so instead of collecting the vibes, we ended up just trying to kill each other, and it's really hard with the aim, with the grenade launcher, but if you hit someone, you hit them a lot, and I don't know if you can one-hit someone with the rocket launcher, but you can do a lot of damage, and I don't know how many, but we were a bunch of us just trying to kill each other with it. And then you can see this guy brought a machine gun to the rocket launcher battle. He shouldn't have done that, because we kind of ganged up on him, and this guy ended up getting the elimination on him there. And the more knockouts you get, the higher up you end up on the leaderboard. So it's not just the amount of games you win or the amount of pins, like trophies, that you get, but it's actually amount of knockouts you get. So doing something like this is actually pretty cool. So what do you think? Can Blankos actually compete with Fall Guys? The game is so much more diverse, and there's so much more to do, and the games are so different compared to Fall Guys, in my opinion, and more players keep joining all the time. They're doing more collaborations with big brands and big creators, and the fact that there's user-created maps just makes it so much more fun, because every time I'm jumping on the game, I'm thrilled and excited because I don't know what's coming. So if you're going to start playing Blankos Block Party, you need to let me know down below in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys not in the next video, but hopefully in the next Blankos Block Party game.